Deep into the bushes I go to calm the state of my mind, not to lose it. Cause inside the bushes I know it's not quite like the city life, but I choose it.
In the bushes you get a lot of inspiration because it's like a lot of natural sounds in terms of like birds chirping, especially at night. You get a lot of crickets and whistling frogs, so it's like a orchestra, natural songs. It's like nature playing an orchestra, so that within itself is very inspirational. So like in writing my music, I only have like so much sweet and natural and loving things to write about, like so much beautiful things.
Deep into the bushes I go, far away from society. I don't like stress. Deep in the bushes I grow, a range of natural variety. My hands are blessed. Deep into the bushes I go to calm the state of my mind, not to lose it. Cause in the bushes I know it's not quite like the city life, but I choose it.
Why the bushman life? The bushman life is a Irie life too, because it's like you're away from society, and we all know society could be a lot of stress, you know. City life could be kind of confusing and not good for the spirit, so I just like come away from all that, like come down in the bushes to get away, like to free my mind. Right now, the bushes provide multiple purposes for me right now. Apart from getting away, I could also like be more self-sustainable and grow the food I need, and also make some money. But most of all for me is like to keep a calm state of mind too, because I'm a nature person. I love nature. I love like the outdoors, like that wild outback kind of living. So for me the bushes provide that. Also too, like it's a stage to the bush life too. It's not like you come and find everything set up like a palace, right? It's got created too, and I love the fact of using natural resources. Like right now we got bamboo, so like we're looking to put some bamboo in the works. So because it's a bush life, that don't mean that you can't live good and live luxurious in the bush too. You know, you're not got the luxurious things like gold handles and certain knobs and fancy smarty drapes and them kind of things, but got natural ambience. You got natural green curtains all around, so it's like eye candy too, you know. It's like feed the spirit, feed the soul, and also feed the belly too. So it's multiple purposes in the bush, and I love the bush life. I'm running from it. Furthermore, I ran to it because it's like my refuge right now. So that's just how it is. But the bushes too is called involve a certain degree of debushing. So that was more like debushman, like debushman, debushing. But apart from that, it's like debushing and clearing, you know, clearing your space, mapping out, being creative in terms of looking at the land and the landscape and seeing like, how you could be creative, using the natural contour of the land, as well as using ideas, permaculture designs and them things to like turn the bush into like a paradise, you know. You don't like the bushes because there's a fear of the bushes, like wild animals, snakes, all kind of things in the bushes. So most people tend to like don't want to be in the bushes. But me, we can't want with everything, so it's like why fear? Like we can't want with it and coexist with it. So bush life is kind of safe, but still you gotta be careful too, because in the bushes ain't like they got hospitals or nothing, so you have to have a high level of safety in the bushes too. You gotta get a first aid kit and certain things in case any cuts or anything that you could tend to yourself, so you ain't gotta leave to seek medical attention. So it's all safe in the bushes. I mean, it's safe in the bushes. It's probably safer in the bushes than in the city, because where I come from there's like a lot of shooting going on to a lot of robberies. So like you try to limit yourself from them things, getting involved in crime and them things. So you're just trying to find a natural alternative to life. So hence the bushes. A way to get over your fear of the dark. I had to use it to get over my fear. And it's good for meditation. It's good for getting in tune with your inner self. So it's like you close your eyes and blank out from everything. Ain't nothing to like distract you. It's just you and your thoughts alone. At a point, like, some people was frightened for me being in the dark. Like, when people know I coming down in the bushes too, like, if I come down for late night or evening, like, people like, you going down in the bushes at that time? Like, you weren't frightened, but it's not a fear though. It's like, I guess, like, once you're in tune with yourself, it's like, less fear, less reason to fear, because, like, what is fear really? Fear is just like a dark shadow that, like, sometimes just be hovering real close over, so it's called like dimming out the brightness in your life, or dimming out the sun shining in your life. So it just need to like be bright regardless of how dark it is too. So fear is like an obstacle. It's gonna be easy to the bushman life because you ain't got access to things. Which I'm working towards like upgrading myself in the bushes too. So we're looking at getting like solar light and solar panels so that we could capture the natural light too. And also, like, you won't have to pay, because once we capture the natural light from the sun into the panels and into the storage batteries, we'll be able to have current to, like, so at night now we could do work down here. I could bring my keyboard and my computer and them things and set up, actually do recordings down in the bushes too, using the night sounds too as probably a signature part of my music too, because it's a real nice song too once you get accustomed to it. So I can use back the camera light now. Yeah, so we back with the camera light now too. But that was just to give you an idea of how dark it is down in the bushes. But in the shed right now too, the shed kind of dark, doors closed up, but it's still dark nonetheless. But yeah, life of the bushman is like epic too, because it's kind of interesting in terms of seeing life from a different angle, different point of view, a whole different sphere, place. Natural songs. Just love to meditate on the song. It's like a natural orchestra playing. Bushes. The word bushes. I guess when people hear bushes, people thinking like a lot of wild grass and trees and unkept terrain. Whereas in other parts of the world, I guess they refer to it as like forests or woods or jungle. But here in Barbados, we kind of flat. We have a lot of mountains and a lot of jungles per se. We have a lot of woody areas, a lot of wild land. What we refer to it as bush. We don't really say like in the jungle or the forest. We say in the bushes. So hence the name bush. So people hear the name bushes and feel bushman, like what bushman means. But just like I could say a farmer man, because farming is what you do in the bushes. But bushman in terms of more than just farming is like getting in tune with your rugged nature self. So it's be like a more so like a getting to know yourself, like the natural self. So like I said, we ain't got no forests and jungles and woods per se, so we say bushes, I refer to it as bushes. So when people say, hey, in the bushes, you say he gone mad. Furthermore, like when people hear in the bushes, they figure out he gone mad, like he gone into a primitive stage. Where you don't see like the primitive stage as a bad stage. It's like going back to your roots or going back to the beginning, the culture. So I take on the task, of becoming in tune with my rugged and raw and natural uncut self. The bushes is the best place to do that because ain't nobody to judge you really. Trees ain't judging, the birds ain't judging, the animals not judging, so it's like it's just you and yourself and other things being themselves. So yeah, the BushMan. Yeah, BushMan 2018, BushMan Chronicles. Yeah. Deep into the bushes I go, far away from society, I don't like stress. Deep in the bushes I grow, a range of natural variety, my hands are blessed. Deep in the bushes I go, to calm the state of my mind, not to lose it. Cause in the bushes I know, it's not quite like the city life, but I choose it. Blandy, BushMan Chronicles.
Deep into the bushes I go, far away from society, I don't like stress. Deep in the bushes I grow, a range of natural variety, my hands are blessed. Deep into the bushes I go, to calm the state of my mind, not to lose it. Cause in the bushes I know, it's not quite like the city life, so I choose it. So I choose it. BushMan Chronicles. Blandy.